Back then, when I was in school, there was this group of guys about two set ahead of me. They always moved together, planned together, built things together. And at that time, I didn't really understand what they were doing. It just looked like normal friendship. But years later, I started seeing the results. These same guys are now doing big things across Lagos, running real businesses, and that was when it clicked for me. They were not just friends, they were using leverage because individually, none of them had everything, but together, they had enough. If you go to places like Alaba Market in Nigeria, most of all these big guys, they don't just build alone. They come together, pool money, buy land in developing areas, wait at least 2 to 5 years, then sell, and everybody cashes out. That is leverage. That is why their money grows faster. That is why they have more strength financially. But most young people today want to do everything alone. You have 2 million naira and the business idea needs 10 million naira. Instead of thinking, who can I partner with? You stop. That is the mistake. Because wealth is not built by ego, it's built by collaboration. Even big system today, venture capital firms, they leverage people's money. Insurance company leverage premiums. Pension funds leverage contribution. So why are you trying to do life alone? As a young person, like if you really want to really do big things, you need the right circle. People that understand money, people that think long term, people that are ready to build. Because even if you have just 500,000 naira, with the right people, you can combine resources, invest into real opportunities, own equity, and grow together. That is how real wealth is built. Not just working hard, but using leverage. And that is exactly why I'm building something, a community of like minded people who want to grow financially, where you will learn how to invest, how to own equity in real opportunity, including things like AI startups and growing companies. You don't have to start big. Even with small capital, you can collaborate, build together, and position yourself early because the goal is simple: think bigger, use leverage. Now, quickly, let's talk about the market. Looking at SAUSD, gold has closed bullish on the weekly time frame, and based on the structure, I'm expecting continuation to the upside, especially with everything going on around the globe. There is still fear in the market, and when there is fear, investors move their money into gold to protect value. Now, at the same time, the Federal Reserve has not cut the interest rate yet. Rates are still around the 3.5 to 3.7% range, which makes the dollar index a bit unpredictable. And normally, for gold to move cleanly, we need a weaker dollar. But despite that, human behavior matters. Uncertainties create fear, and fear pushes capital into gold. So overall, I'm still bullish on gold for now. Now for BTC, I'm expecting continued downside pressure. As the dollar has gained strength, BTC tends to struggle. And right now, I'm not seeing any strong momentum supporting a major move to the upside. So I'm looking at a possible move towards about 62,000 to 92,000 range, and even 52,000 if the pressure continues. And at the end of the day, this is why knowledge matters, because while some people are confused, others are positioning. So the real question is, are you still trying to do everything alone, or are you ready to start using leverage to change your life? Let's relate in the comment section.